Hey, what's going on, guys and gals? My name is NekoFluttershy, and the video you're about to see, I need to correct a few things before the video can officially. Well, you get the fucking nah. This whole thing is fucking confusing. Um, but my apologies if this video is out later. I expected this video to be out at like on the 6th, which is the time I'm, you know, recording this part of the video. The actual video I made. Time is weird. A few days ago. I'll just say that. And this may be uploaded on the 7th, maybe uploaded today. I don't fucking know when. Okay, so if this video is uploaded later than I expected, my apologies. Also, also disregard anything I say about showing images of, you know, things later on in this video, because I am going to show them here now. Actually, I mean, I figured, hey, you know, since I'm editing this video anyway, may as well show all the images up front, up right, up whatever, and right here. So, yeah, as you can see, I got fucking shelves full of ponies. I have, like, my whole top shelf filled with ponies. Some of my second part of the shelf, like the first and the last layer, which the last you'll see later on, well, a few seconds from now, I guess. And other things, you'll see a lot more ponies and all that good stuff. So, got tons of pony merch, and yeah. And here's another one. You know, the rest of the shelves, and oh boy, that's a lot of ponies. And then, you know, this one, which is another shelf with ponies, is in the corner somewhere. And then this one, actually, I have multiple images I took of Flutterheart, which is my first ever pony. So, yeah, whenever I mention in this upcoming video that, you know, oh, here are the images of, you know, Flutterheart and other stuff, you know, or something similar. I forgot all exactly what I said in this video, but basically, whenever I mention images that I have of, like, the shelves or whatever, just imagine these images. I am not putting them there again. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to find out exactly where the points in the video are. I don't feel like going through so much time waiting and watching or listening to the video. If you can hear that, there's fucking cicadas, I think, outside. I don't even know what the hell they are. But damn. So yeah, with that being said, you know, this video may be uploaded later than I expected, so I apologize for that, and all the screenshots, all the images that I just showed you. Just pretend that you're seeing them when I mention them later on in the video. So yeah, I guess. But anyways, so yeah, enjoy the video, and I will see you whenever I upload again. Oh, what's going on, guys and gals? My name is NekoFluttershy, and welcome to a video. First off, I'd like to apologize for not uploading nearly as much as I probably should. But the thing about it is, it's not that I don't feel like uploading. I want to upload more, but the problem is this damn COVID thing. Yeah, the whole COVID thing's really pissing me off, and the only way I can actually record is at the library. In the library, you have to wear masks, and the whole thing is really fucking stupid and pissing me off. I get why they're doing it, but at the same time, it's stupid, you know. But I'll save that for another video. But yeah, I haven't been uploading because of that, and also I'm kind of hoping to get a PS4 soon. I have a bunch of games, and I hopefully maybe getting one in the mail sometime from DJ. By the time this video is up, it may actually already be here. I don't know. It's gonna be Doom Eternal. So I've already got the Slayer collection, so yeah. But that's not what I'm talking about here in this video. So, probably by the time this video is uploaded, if it may be a day before or after, I don't fucking know. You know, maybe the exact, I don't know. But this will be uploaded around the same time. But basically, it has been 1 year. 1 fucking year since My Little Pony Friendship is Magic finished. And what I mean by that is, I mean, season 9 was the last season. And that was last year. And it's amazing to think how far time has just flown. And how, like, time... It's like every year that passes, the next year will go by faster and faster. Until inevitably, you know, it could be January 1st, 2050. And then the next day after that, it'll already be December. You know, that's how fast it seems like time is flying by, more and more every day. And I'm doing the same thing I've always been doing, playing video games and making videos, and sleeping, and eating, and cuddling ponies, and, you know, all the stuff. But this is kind of... Okay, so last year, Lil Shy did a video, Lil Shy FIM, shout out to you, man, by the way, if you're watching this video. Probably not, but if you are, again, shout out to you. He's an amazing YouTuber who does My Little Pony stuff. He's trying to keep the fandom somewhat alive because the Cinemare sins, where he basically sins episodes of the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic TV series. But I'll just say My Little Pony for short, because saying the full title was just... oof. But I kind of got the idea from him. And looking at what today is... And this month is August. The show basically ended, I believe, in August, I think. I forgot. But you get the idea. The show ended around this time. Last year. And I didn't really... I made some videos about, you know, the whole, you know, what I've learned from the show and, you know, stuff. But I'm here to talk more about stories. More specifically, things that have happened to me throughout the years I've been here. And I started becoming a brony when I was 13, back in the year 2013. Now... and this kind of goes to show how insane everything's been throughout the years. And even Lil Shy kind of addresses it in the video. It seems like basically only yesterday I became a brony. It seems like only yesterday I, you know, started watching the show and, you know, became a fan. You know, became amazing. And that is going to be the first story I will talk about. And I love telling the story because this marks something that I feel to be one of the most special things in, yeah, one of the most special things in pretty much my entire life. You know, as you know, my life has sucked ass, and it still kind of does. But, you know, it's small things like this that somehow keep me alive. I don't know how, but I don't know why, but it does. So, without further ado, let's get into some stories and experiences and other things that I have, you know, experienced. Well, I already said that. God damn it. So, like I said, the first thing I'm going to talk about is how I became a brony and, you know, when I first discovered and found the show. So, it was the year 2013. It was a Saturday. Oh boy, was it a Saturday. I kind of want to give more details than I probably should, but you know what, I don't know. But, you know, it was the weekend, and, okay, not to reference the song, but I was sitting, well, I wasn't really sleeping, but I was sitting there in a summer afternoon. You get the reference? Discord? The song? Discord? Sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon? You get it? No? Well, you should. But yeah, I was sitting there watching TV in the middle of a... Well, it was kind of getting toward a summer afternoon, I guess. And I was flipping through the TV guide, trying to be like, okay, what's on? What good? Okay, I've already seen this. I've already seen that. I don't want to watch this. This show sucks. Whatever. And then something caught my eye. It said, My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I'll watch this because I have heard good things about the series and the overall the show and everything about it. And so I decided to watch it. It was a marathon. So I watched episode after episode after episode over and over. Like I kept watching. I want to say it was season 1. It was either season 1 or season 2. Basically the earlier seasons. And in my this is just my personal opinion. I believe the first 3 seasons were the better seasons. The show was always good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All were great seasons. But 1, 2, and 3 were the better seasons, the best seasons. Because, well, firstly, of the whole Dear Princess Celestia sort of thing, where basically the show recaps what the characters in the show have learned, and that, the morals of the story, and, the show, what I love about the show, gave good morals, and the animation was good, the music was awesome, the voice acting was awesome. Everything about the show was awesome. It's like one of the best shows I've seen in a long time. And, so I watched an episode, after episode after episode. Little did I know that would spark something that would later on evolve into me being a full-fledged brony, collecting pony merchandise up the ass, and, basically everything in my life being ponies. For example, my shelves, okay, I will show you a picture of what my shelves look like right now, like my top shelf, the very top shelf. You walk into my room and look at the shelf, and here's what you see. That's right, ponies after ponies after ponies. At the top shelf is nothing but My Little Pony merchandise. Some of it is stuff that I bought myself. Most of it is from, friends and family, and there are some stories to be told about some of these merchandise that I have in my room, and one of them I'm going to actually get into right now. So it is like 2013. I was basically what you would call an infant brony. I was just starting out, learning about the fandom, learning about everything that there was to learn, and even more so about, the fandom and people in it, what to do, what not to do, and if you've watched Tootsie Forever's videos, the Brony Problems are a really good series that you should watch. So, shout out to Tootsie Forever. But yeah, I did some of the things that would be considered a brony problem. I wanted to spread the world. I wanted to spread the word. My bad. Spread the word of my love for ponies across the world. I wanted to tell everybody I knew, be like, hey, ponies, everything, yes, woo! And I just fucking just went insane. But back in 2013, my first ever My Little Pony toy that I ended up somehow obtaining, I forgot how I got it, but I ended up, my first ever pony toy I can remember, which is my actual very first one, not that just I can remember, but in general, my first one, was a pony called Fluttershy. Now, if you know Hasbro, they pretty much use the same characters, models, the same plastic, stuff to make the characters. So sometimes you can't tell a Rainbow Dash from a Fluttershy. Unless the color gives it away of the body and the mane tail. But my first ever character was, first ever pony was Fluttershy. And oddly enough, I don't do anything with Flitterheart. I just keep her on my shelf. The main six, actually, interesting story, but the main six, Twilight, Sparkle, Rarity, Fluttershy, Pinkie Pie, Applejack, all of them. I mean, did I say Rainbow Dash? If not, Rainbow Dash. So basically the main six, I actually have on the bed with me right now, and I actually, I recently started doing this, but I cuddle ponies. And I'm not talking the plushes either. I'm talking like the figurines, the dolls, if you will. And so, mostly I cuddle with Twilight and Rainbow Dash, but there are times I do cuddle with Rarity and Fluttershy. Applejack and Pinkie Pie just pretty much did their own thing. But yeah, I cuddle ponies. But yeah, I mean, there's so much to do. So much to talk about in just so little time, I guess. I have all the time in the world, I suppose. But I remember also back around that time, 2014-15 actually, I heard about this, and this was fake. It was an April Fool's joke, but god damn it, it should have been real. Like, someone should have actually made that. I went to counseling for, I guess, my PTSD and whatever, and I remember looking up with my psychiatrist a thing called Power of Pony. It was basically a male fragrance thing for bronies. You know how women have their perfume? Well, we apparently had a fragrance called Power of Pony. And little did we know, but that was an April Fool's prank. But god damn it, Hasbro, you should have made that a thing. I want more pony merch. No joke, I need more. But yeah, I was really disappointed. I was like, why isn't this a thing? Why is this just an April Fool's prank? Because sometimes April Fool's pranks and jokes can, escalate to being official products because people want them to be a thing. I can't really think of anything offhand, or off hoof. Oh god. But yeah, I really can't think of anything right now, but I'm pretty sure there's got to be at least one or two things that were originally April Fool's jokes and pranks, but escalated into being official things that you could find anywhere. But yeah, so I have had a lot of stuff, and I remember a couple of years back, actually, I had recently found out. I mean, this was kind of, again, back when I was kind of an infinite brony, I guess you could say. Basically, I was starting out with the fandom and stuff. I didn't even know there were conventions for, for My Little Pony. I didn't know. I kind of figured they may have been because Comic-Con and other stuff, there's conventions for pretty much everything, almost. But I didn't even think there was a My Little Pony Con, and there were plenty. There's TrotCon that happens here in Ohio. There is the major one that everybody and their fucking cat talks about, even when it's over, BronyCon. Everyone talks about BronyCon. Now, the sad thing is, I never went to one. Unless you consider In My Dreams. In that case, yes, I have been to BronyCon, but only in my dream. Literally. You know when people say you can only do things in your dreams? Well, I actually went to BronyCon in my dreams. Unfortunate that I could never actually make it to a real event, but oh well. I guess if Generation 5 is any good, because I don't see him doing any conventions with Generation 4.5. Pony life. Oof. But yeah, I mean, who's to say that BronyCon is officially over? I mean, they could
bring it back if interest is in for Generation 5. And I really do hope that is the case, because I want to go. I want to go to any My Little Pony convention. I don't care what it is. I've even heard of one or two, even Tootsie talked about it, Tootsie Forever. But there was a failed My Little Pony convention in Las Vegas. Oh boy. But yeah, there's TrotCon, there was BronyCon, there may still be BronyCon in the future, who knows. Let's see, there was... Why can I not think of anything offhand? God damn it. I can think of only TrotCon, because it's here in Ohio, and BronyCon. But there's an infinite amount of... Okay, BabsCon, that's another one. I guess it's from Babs Seed, one of the characters in the show, but yeah, I mean, I remember being excited because, oh my god, there are people that have the same interests as me. There's a community. They meet up in one spot. Oh, sweet. Sadly, I never had the financial means to go. I tried to actually on Facebook a couple times. I tried to get people on my friends list to be like, hey, you got any extra money? Maybe you can swing by my place and take me with you to BronyCon. Or especially at the final BronyCon, I tried to get like multiple people to bring me with them. Like, no joke. I was like, take me with you. Just fucking take me with you. I want to go. I need to go. This may be my last chance to go to any convention. Who knows? I just want to go. And sad to say, most of them only had money for themselves, for them to go, because they weren't taking into consideration, and to this day, or right now, I still don't really have a job, but I don't have the financial means to go anywhere, and I want to. And so I was like, hey, trying to get certain people to take me with them. Sadly, that never came through. And I'm stuck here. Making YouTube videos about mostly video games. And that's about it. But yeah, there's, the Brony fandom has kind of made me a better person. Well, actually, it definitely has. When I was younger, I used to fucking start shit. I used to fight with people. I used to be like, the school bully, if you will. And I also used to do things, that's kind of why I went to a special program designed for people like youth, young kids back in the day, to kind of fix their behavioral issues, most of which stem from my PTSD from my father, Brian. But I'll save that for another video, the whole PTSD thing. But just know that the Brony fandom and the My Little Pony fandom as a whole, and the show and everyone in it, the staff and writers and everything, because of the show and because of the fandom, I have become a better person. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you can say the exact same thing. You used to be, I used to fight with people all the time and all that shit, but as soon as you see the show and you find out that there's different ways to solve problems and different ways to do things, and basically all the morals that the show can give you, then you realize that you've basically been an idiot that this whole time, and you could do better. And the show has taught me that. And ever since watching the show, I've been a better person. I still have problems. I still have, some things that I could improve. I could be better, But I am definitely a lot better than I used to be. All because, basically, I don't really want to say it's mostly because of the show, but it is, actually. I mean, I realize... Also, I'm going to take the time right now to apologize to anybody in the past who I have hurt, or to the people, that I fought with. and people that I hurt. Not just, my friends and all that, but in general, just people that I pass by on the street or people I pass by on the internet. And, I am truly sorry for hurting you and doing all the things that I did when I was younger, before I saw My Little Pony. I'm a changed man now. I'm a changed person, Well, as changed as a show potentially could. But you get the idea, It's whatever. But yeah, I just love this fandom so much. I love feeling like I'm included. Also, a bonus thing, the show in itself, the fandom and the show, has made me become more happier with who I am. For those of you that don't know, I am a gender fluid male, meaning I really have no gender. Yeah, I was born a male, I have a penis, but I can act feminine too. I believe we all can, we all could, in theory, act feminine. But being gender fluid means basically some days you feel like a male, feel like a man, sometimes you feel like a woman, It's not the same thing as transgendered or whatever, but, transgender is when you basically change sex and, whatever, change the opposite gender. But, yeah, I mean, I used to kind of be afraid to wear dresses in public and be feminine in public, and, because of where I live, there are less than stellar people. Let's just say that. And if you've seen any of my other videos in the past about the place that, Meigs County, you all know how much I hate this place and I want out. And one of those reasons is because I'm different. I am not the norm. I like to wear dresses and basically be feminine, and I'm not like the whole hillbilly redneck hunting, fishing, guns go blazing sort of thing. I do love guns, and if the zombie apocalypse happened, I prefer assault rifles, but I don't see that happening for at least maybe another month. But in all seriousness, because I am different, I was actually afraid to be myself. But the show has made me become more accepting of who I am, be proud of who I am, and, I don't care what other people think. If you, want to call me gay, whatever, go ahead, I don't care, But it's just, I'm so proud of what this fandom has become, and to an extent, I don't like all the drama that's been happening throughout the years, but you get the idea that I am still proud of this fandom. I'm proud to be a brony. I'm proud to be a fan, and here's to many more years in the fandom, and let's hope that Generation 5 is good. Let's hope that I can continue making memories with my fellow bronies and Pegasisters, and let's see where the road takes us, I suppose. So yeah, that's gonna be it, guys, gals. No, I'm just fucking around, but yeah, that's it for this video, guys and gals. If you like this video, give this video a like. If not, that is totally fine too. I also kind of apologize in advance. Well, the video's basically already over at this point. But I'm kind of always like this in my... If this is the first time you've seen any of my videos, I almost always go off topic, and I say more than I need to, and I could edit, but I just don't feel like it. Bad enough off to edit photos of Flutterheart and what my top shelf looks like. And it actually, kind of a little bonus, my second set of shelves and my third set of shelves actually also have ponies on them as well. So, because there's not enough room to show all the ponies on one shelf. Also, I got another shelf up to the corner of my room that has more My Little Pony merchandise. So, let's just say I have a bunch of ponies. Thanks, like I said, that is it for this video, guys and gals. If you like this video, give this video a like. If not, that is totally fine too. Don't forget to comment down below your thoughts on the whole damn thing. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon down below to get notified of my future uploads and live streams and whatever the fuck else that I do. And as always, yowies, I don't know what the hell I'm doing anymore. And as always, I will see you all in the next video. Peace out, people. And bro hoof. Boom.